Think you're weak? Think mental toughness is something you just don't have? Like you missed the genetic lottery or skipped the day they handed out grit? Every morning, you wake up feeling like glass in a world full of hammers. You see others in the USA crushing it, handling stress, taking risks, bouncing back from failure like they've got some secret superpower. Meanwhile, you're crumbling under pressure, dodging conflict and telling yourself, I'm just not built for this. But what if that's a lie? In the next 25 minutes, we're diving into how you can build unbreakable mental toughness, using lessons from the one man who never breaks, John Wick. From New York to LA, millions of Americans feel like they're not tough enough. You watch Wall Street traders take risks that'd make you freeze. You see athletes in Chicago push through pain like it's nothing. You scroll X and see folks in Miami crushing their goals while you're stuck, avoiding tough talks, shying away from challenges, and believing you're just not made for pressure. The world tells you some people are born tough, like John Wick, the Baba Yaga, born to fight, born to win. But here's the truth. Even John wasn't born unbreakable. He built it. He faced loss, betrayal, and pain. Just like you. That feeling of being fragile, it's not your identity. It's just a starting point. You're not weak. You just haven't built mental toughness yet. And that's a skill anyone in the USA can learn, from a barista in Seattle to a teacher in Boston. Let's break down how, with John Wick as our guide. Mental toughness isn't a gift you're born with. It's a muscle you build. It's not about being bulletproof. It's about taking hits and standing taller. John Wick didn't become the Baba Yaga because he never felt fear or pain. He became a legend because he mastered 4 pillars of mental toughness: emotional regulation, stress inoculation, cognitive flexibility, and purpose alignment. These are your tools to go from fragile to unbreakable, from glass to steel. Whether you're in New York chasing a dream or in Houston juggling life, these pillars will transform you. Let's dive into each one, using John Wick's story to show you how to build mental toughness, step by step, right here in the USA. Pillar 1. Emotional regulation. This isn't about shutting off your feelings. It's about feeling everything but staying in control. Your emotions are data, not your boss. Think about John Wick. When his dog, his last tie to his wife, is killed, he's crushed. Grief hits him like a truck, but he doesn't let it run the show. He feels the pain, channels it, and turns it into focus. In the USA, we face emotional storms every day. A bad review at your Silicon Valley startup, a fight with a friend in Chicago, a dream in LA that feels out of reach. Emotional regulation means you feel the hit, but don't let it knock you out. Here's a tool to make it happen: the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. Name 5 things you can see, 4 you can touch, 3 you can hear, 2 you can smell, 1 you can taste. It's like hitting reset on your brain, calming the chaos so you can act, not react. Imagine John Wick in that moment of loss, pausing, grounding himself, then choosing his next move. You can do the same. Next time you're overwhelmed, maybe stuck in NYC traffic or stressed before a big meeting in Dallas, use 5-4-3-2-1. It's not about ignoring fear or anger, it's about feeling it and moving forward anyway. The strongest Americans aren't the ones who don't feel fear. They're the ones who feel it and show up. They're not the ones who don't get anxious. They're the ones who get anxious and perform. They're not the ones without doubt. They're the ones who doubt themselves but bet on themselves anyway. That's what John Wick does when he takes on an army alone. That's what you can do in your life, starting today. Pillar 2. Stress inoculation. This is about training yourself to handle discomfort by facing it in small doses, like a vaccine for your resilience. Your comfort zone isn't comfortable, it's just familiar. And familiar is where potential dies. John Wick didn't become unbreakable by staying safe. Think of him in that nightclub fight, surrounded, outgunned, taking hits but moving forward. He trained for chaos, so when it came, he was ready. In the USA, stress is everywhere. Deadlines in San Francisco, tough choices in Miami, or just surviving a brutal winter in Minneapolis. Every time you avoid discomfort, you're training yourself to be less capable. But every time you choose it, you grow stronger. Start small. If public speaking scares you, don't aim for a TED Talk in Times Square tomorrow. Speak up in a meeting, then present to a small group, then join a Toastmasters club in your city. If confrontation freaks you out, don't start with the biggest fight in your life. Try returning a wrong order at a Starbucks in Seattle. Ask for a discount you deserve at a store in Atlanta. Speak up when someone cuts you in line in Philly. If physical challenges intimidate you, don't sign up for a marathon in Boston next week. Start with a walk that's just a bit longer than easy, then a short jog, then a 5K. Each step builds your mental muscle. John Wick didn't start by taking down crime lords. He built his skills, fight by fight. Just like you can build resilience, choice by choice. Every time you lean into discomfort, you're telling your brain, "Maine handle kar sakta hoon." I can do hard things. That's how you become unbreakable, whether you're in a boardroom in Chicago or a classroom in Houston. Pillar 3. Cognitive flexibility. This is about seeing challenges from multiple angles and adapting when life doesn't go to plan. Rigid thinking makes you fragile. Mentally tough people like John Wick don't break when plans fail. They bend and find a new way. Think of John in that scene where he's betrayed, his safe house burned down. He doesn't give up. He adapts, finds new allies, and keeps moving. In the USA, life throws curveballs daily. A job loss in Detroit, a missed opportunity in LA, a plan that falls apart in DC. Cognitive flexibility means you don't collapse. You adjust. Here's a tool, the 3 perspective technique. When something goes wrong, ask, how will this matter in a week, in a year, in a decade? That job rejection in San Francisco might sting today, but in a year, it could be the push that led you to a better career. That breakup in Miami might hurt now, but in a decade, It might be the story you tell about finding your true path. Reframe your thoughts. I can't handle this. Say, I'm learning to handle this. Instead of, this isn't fair, say, this is preparing me for something bigger. John Wick doesn't sulk when his enemies outsmart him. He pivots, plans, and strikes back. You can do the same. Next time you're stuck, maybe a project fails in Austin or a dream feels dead in Denver, use the 3 perspective technique. It's not about pretending problems don't exist. It's about seeing them as stepping stones, not stop signs. That's how you flow like water, never losing your direction no matter the obstacle. Pillar 4, purpose and values alignment. This is about connecting your struggles to your deeper why. When you know why you're fighting, you can endure almost any how. John Wick's purpose isn't just revenge, it's honoring his wife's memory, reclaiming his life. That why keeps him going through impossible odds. In the USA, purpose transforms pain into power. A single mom in Baltimore working 2 jobs isn't just grinding. She's building a future for her kids. An entrepreneur in Silicon Valley pulling 16-hour days isn't just working. She's creating something meaningful. Your struggles become bearable when they serve something bigger. So ask yourself, what lights a fire in your soul? Is it freedom? Living life on your terms in NYC? Is it growth? Becoming better every day in Chicago? Is it family? Leaving a legacy in Houston? Find your why. Write it down. Remind yourself of it when things get tough. When John Wick is bloodied, cornered, and out of options, he doesn't quit because his purpose is bigger than his pain. Your purpose can do the same. Next time you're facing a challenge, maybe a tough exam in Boston or a risky move in LA, connect it to your why. It's not just a test. It's a step toward your dream. It's not just a risk. It's an investment in your future. That's how you turn suffering into sacrifice, struggle into strength. Mental toughness isn't about being born strong. It's about building strength, pillar by pillar. Emotional regulation, stress inoculation, cognitive flexibility, purpose alignment. These are the tools that made John Wick unstoppable, and they can make you unstoppable too. From New York to LA, you have more strength in your breaking point than most people use in their breakthroughs. You're not fragile, you're forgeable. So, start today. Pick one pillar. Try the 5-4-3-2-1 technique next time you're stressed. Take one small uncomfortable step this week. Reframe one challenge with the 3 perspective technique. Connect one struggle to your why. Build your mental toughness and watch how you dominate life, like John Wick dominates his enemies. What's one tough thing you're committing to this week? Drop it in the comments on X, and let's see who's ready to become unbreakable. Next video, John Wick versus real-world challenges. Who wins? Stay tuned.